I'm Theresa Roberts, and this is my husband, Randy.
Randy Roberts, and welcome to Arthur Horne Home.
Today, we just want to take an opportunity to dedicate the Arthur Horne's home back to Beaufort County. We have had the great pleasure of purchasing his home where he lived until his death in 1987.
Now, a lot of people ask the question, who is he and what is he about? Well, he helped to pioneer home rule here in Beaufort County area, which simply means that they did not have to go through the legislator in South Carolina to make things happen. They were able to have the power to do things as a county council member, as a team, to make changes. He also helped to establish many other works out here in Beaufort, from banking to other institutions, but most importantly for me, he was a Marine.
One of the other things that I really like about the memory of Arthur Horne was he was known as the great negotiator, a man that will cross bounds of Democrats and the Republicans to make sure that he fought for what was right for the people. He was a hard man to work with, but one that always came from the table with an agreement, knowing that it was all about the community. What a great historian we have, that we have had the pleasure of restoring his home back to his remembrance. So the home lives now at 656 Broadriver Blvd here in Beaufort, South Carolina. And today, my husband and I presented it back to Beaufort County with a sign remembering he once lived here.
Now, this was important because what it did was it helped us to motivate us to be able to really take care of making sure, as we were renovating and restoring this home with him in mind, and to ensure that not only would it be a modern feel, but at the same time having a little bit of history and making sure that that history stays intact here as well.
Yes. When looking up Arthur Horne, what he did, what his accomplishments were, it was difficult for us to find any information on him. So it was a journey that he sent us on, and we really do believe that this was the opportunity we were given to help people know who he was, his accomplishments, and not forgetting the legacy. So we're creating a historical trail for the legacy of Arthur Horne from Beaufort, South Carolina. So we know that this is only the beginning of the story. We're now on our journey. It has been so amazing to learn about all the things he has done, what he contributed, who he worked with, and how he changed and formed Beaufort County as we know it today. So I would love to be able to share all the history of him, but please keep us close so that you can hear the story as we learn more about the man, Arthur Horne.
So be inspired. Come on out, take a tour, and find out more about this great property. Contact Charter One Realty, Mark, and he'll be able to help you navigate to understand the genesis of the Arthur Horne building. We had a wonderful opportunity with the previous owners, Charlene Dunham, who really, God inspired her to reach out to us to acquire this property. And we took up the challenge, and we're so grateful that we did. And we had a lot of partners to help to bring this place to fruition right now where it is today. You want to talk a little bit about that?
Our partners, we want to apologize now if we miss anyone out, because there were so many that contributed. But Neil Construction was one that I could say was one that began to be the strength of what we would do and how we would do it. One that knows the instructions of how to keep the history of a historical home. We also had some of our great friends, the plumber, which is known as Mr. Hamilton, Burnell, which was another great contribution. We also had Swanee Heating and Air, Mr. Eric, that was amazing for us. We also had Mel Washington, who helped us with guiding us through how to wire and make sure that nothing goes unchanged.
Yeah, and so it's very important when you get into these structures, you want to make sure that you don't really mess things up. So we want to say thank you for everyone as far as they're helping us to be able to putting up drywall and making sure that we didn't have the bump systems necessary from the floor, as far as Mario Vasquez, who helped us lay the floor and the tiles in the bathroom. Outstanding work that he did in the areas of the tile work in the homes. So this is some challenging times for us, but we put in a lot of sweat equity, a lot of sleepless nights, and a lot of early risings to help us to bring it to where it is right now.
Yes, and because it's a historical home, we wanted to make sure that we do things that make sure that it stays in a state where it looks modern, but the woodwork is all solid. So we travel sometimes hours to pick up doors to make sure that all this door matches perfectly. So we want to say, for all the work and all those that contributed and helped us, thank you.
And I want to say congratulations to you. You did a beautiful job of picking out decor, staging, the furniture, and I had no vision in any of that. So you did a wonderful job of really just your eye, your touch, and doing everything from the top to the bottom.
Thank you.
Job well done.
Thank you. And we call MacGyver, Randy Roberts, AKA the MacGyver, the one that can do everything, that knew how to do nothing. It's like, how did you learn how to do that? How did you know how to do that, right? And so he knows how to put together the things that make the little things important. So we appreciate your work.
Thank you.
Good job.
Thank you.
Good job. Good job. It's been 15 months on this project. We started in December 2024. Was our closing, and the project began, and now we have March 2026, and we have our welcome and grand opening.
So what are you going to do now that you have all this time on your hands?
I'm going to Disney.
Okay, I'm going fishing. I would say for me, it pulled on me. It really helped me to think a lot out of the box on some things, and really kept me awake, taking some notes, and really coming back over here and making the changes that was necessary. So it was a challenge, without a doubt, it was a challenge. And I am so grateful that God helped me through it all. So to try to navigate some of my other pressing things that I have to do for the community, to do this project as well, really helped me to understand the greatness of balancing.
I would say one of my greatest challenges was really making sure that we remember history. I believe that who you are should last beyond your life here on earth. I would love to see the things that we have done outlast our expectancies. And I believe that the things that Arthur Horne did should outlast his time here on earth. This is a legacy that we're building, and I believe now that we have become a part of the remembrance of who Arthur Horne is. We will be remembered for remembering him.
Yes.
So for that legacy and that lineage that will take us to the next generation, it was a great journey.
Absolutely.
Great journey.